Hey, lovely people. Welcome back to our channel. I'm Keisha Golder, and today we're diving into something super close to my heart, transforming our lives through the magic of self-care. Trust me, it's not just another buzzword. It's the golden key to feeling more energized, balanced, and downright happier. So, if you're ready for that ultimate life upgrade, stick around because we're about to unlock the secrets to self-care mastery and provide you with actionable steps you can take today. So let's get this self-care party started. First thing first, let's talk about breaking the cycle of self-neglect. You know, those days when you're so busy taking care of everything and everyone else that you forget about yourself. Yeah, those days. The trick is recognizing that you can't pour from an empty cup. So start by setting small, doable self-care goals. Even if it's just 5 minutes of meditation or a short walk. It's a step towards saying, hey, I matter too. Tonight, before you go to bed, spend 5 minutes writing down 3 things you're grateful for. The simple practice helps to shift your focus to self-appreciation, kickstarting your journey towards overcoming self-neglect. Moving on to prioritizing yourself. I know. It feels kind of selfish, right? But here's the reality. Putting yourself first is not selfish. It is essential. It's like when you're on the plane. It's like when you're on a plane and they tell you to put your oxygen mask on first before helping anyone else. When you start treating self-care as a non-negotiable, everything changes. You're not just surviving, you start thriving. And trust me, that transformation is real. I want you to schedule a me time appointment in your calendar for this week. Treat it as you would an important meeting, non-negotiable. It could be anything that fills your cup, a bath, a coffee break, or just time to read that book that you've been putting off. Now, let's talk about going from exhausted to energized. Ever feel like you're running on empty? Yeah, I've been there. The game changer here is finding what recharges you. Maybe it's yoga, or reading, or dancing like nobody was watching. These aren't just breaks, it's your personal recharge station. Find what lights you up and make it a regular part of your routine. Identify one activity that energizes you and commit to doing it for at least 10 minutes every day this week. It doesn't matter if it's dancing, walking, crafting. What's important is that it makes you feel rejuvenated. Next up, saying yes to yourself. The guilt we feel when we do something for us, right? But here's the deal. Coming this guilt is key to self-care. Start small. Say yes to things that make you happy without the side of guilt. It's not just okay to take care of yourself. It's crucial. Remember, you're deserving of your own love and care. Write down one thing that you've wanted to do for yourself and you've been putting it off due to guilt. Make plans to do that within the next week. Remember, it's a step towards prioritizing your happiness and well-being. Finding balance in the chaos of life. Juggling all those responsibilities and still making time for self-care seems like a jigsaw puzzle, right? But here's the secret. It's all about having boundaries. Learn to say no. Delegate, and most importantly, schedule that self-care time like it's an unmissable appointment. Balance isn't about doing it all. It's about doing what matters the most to you. Look at your commitments and your responsibilities. Choose one thing you can delegate or say no to this week. Use the time you freed up for a self-care activity, helping you find a balance between obligations and your personal time. And now let's talk about the self-care revolution. We're not talking about just spa days and bubble baths. It's about empowering yourself to thrive. When you embrace self care, you're not just better for yourself, you're better for the people around you. It's a powerful tool for living your best. It's a powerful tool for living your best life in every aspect. So, are you ready to join this revolution? Reflect on how self care empowers you in different aspects of your life. Write a personal affirmation that supports your self care journey, such as I empower myself through daily acts of self care. And repeat that affirmation every morning to set a positive tone for the day. Lastly, let's get practical with some self care rituals. These are simple daily practices that can make a huge difference, whether it's journaling, a skincare routine, or preparing a healthy meal. These rituals are your foundation for a happier, healthier you. Make them your non negotiables and watch how they transform your days. Here's your task. Pick a simple self-care routine to incorporate into your daily routine. It could be as simple as drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning or taking 3 deep breaths before starting your work. Commit to it for the next 30 days to establish a healthier habit. All right, beautiful souls. That's a wrap on your journey. That's a wrap on our journey to self-care mastery. Remember, this isn't about being perfect. It's about being a little better every day. So pick one thing we talked about and start there. You got this. And hey, if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more uplifting vibes. Here's to living our best lives, one self-care step at a time. Catch you in the next video where we're discussing how to avoid burnout and resentment. See you guys later.